Hi, welcome. This is Dr. John DeMartini. This is one of the most amazing and inspiring shows that you can listen into. If you want to be on the edge of your seats, if you want to open up your heart, if you want to expand your mind, and you want to meet incredible people, stay tuned because you're just about to experience a transformative radio show that will change your life. And you're listening to the Dr. Pat Show that's coming up right next.
Welcome to the Dr. Pat Show. Talk radio to thrive by. Powerful, inspiring, and coming to you live, bringing you stories of people like you and me busting through and living life full out. Get ready to dare to wonder what your life would be like if you knew you could not fail. Hey everybody, welcome again. Welcome back for those of you that were just listening to the past show that we did about the afterlife. Welcome back. For those of you that are just popping in right now, this show is about angels. This is with Sue Storm, the angel lady. And I am so trying to get Sue to get over to Facebook. And I'm telling you, if you're going to do a show with us next month, you're going to have to do it on Facebook and do a Facebook Live video show. We are in a world now where people are so wanting to connect. They are getting so innovative with how they live their lives and what they do with them. You know, folks right now are looking for any signs of insight or help or connection. There have been more stories about people that have been talking with their angels, talking with those that have passed. There's been more of that than I ever can remember. And you know, we're getting highly creative. But now we're moving into that season of spring. For those of you that live in the warmer climates, of course, you're probably wondering, well, it's kind of been like that. No, but spring is different. I went to school in California and I know spring is different. And things are blooming, things are popping, things are changing. Now, I must admit, after hearing about the weather that's going to happen on the East Coast, I wouldn't be surprised if Sue Storm, the angel lady, gets some snow. But today is about angels loving Mayflowers. We are also taking your calls. Sue Storm is the angel lady. And for more time than I can imagine, this international author, this international speaker, prosperity consultant, has been helping people all over the world. Today's show is especially for all of you. This is the show where right out of the gate, we have a live call-in number, 1-800-930-2819. This is the show where you can connect with your angels. If you don't know who your angels are, Sue has names for the angels and the archangels. Today's show is for all of you. If you're looking for guidance, if you're looking for the what if, how do I, what happened to, this is the show for you. And again, Benny is ready to take your calls, 1-800-930-2819. Also, if you go to Transformation Talk Radio or the Dr. Pat Show and you can't call in, certainly ask your question there and we will get it to Sue. Sue, it's great to have you. Welcome. How are you holding up?
Oh, thank you, Dr. Pat. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, actually.
Yeah. So you know, I was thinking about you this morning because I was looking at the Weather Channel because I'm getting ready to make the move with my ping pong table and my robot to right outside. And you know, here I don't have an outdoor table, so it's been raining here. The weather hasn't been great, but as Benny will tell you, we're getting ready to get a heat wave here, but not so much for you.
No, I mean, it's going to be cold.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. Back down into the 40s, I think, early 40s.
You know, it's interesting. And I want to talk with you about this as well. This is an interesting time. You and I have been doing shows for 16 years. And I don't think that in the 60, and we've gone through the economic crisis that happened in, 7, 8, 9, 10. We went through that. You advised both Benny and I, everything from buying homes to me starting a network. And to your credit, I will remind people that when I got sick 6 months after I started the show, April 1st of 2004, Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, was completely responsible for me finding the doctor that was going to save her life. And I don't know if you remember this, but
Oh, of
I
course.
remember you were talking to me about it, and you said, look, I think it's your thyroid. I think it's like a T3. Go online and find a doctor with the T3. I went online, and there were two doctors that popped up. And back in the day, there wasn't the internet like we have now. So everybody listening, this was a major accomplishment, okay? This was not like smartphone popping up. No. Go back to 2004 and try to remember, right? Like what your life was like with your flip phone. But here we were, and Dr. Darvish popped up. And there were two doctors, and I selected Dr. Darvish. And what happened with that, Sue, was that I think it was right about this time. What happened with that was I called Dr. Darvish, never ever had any experience with naturopaths, with naturopathic medicine. And I called Dr. Darvish and I made an appointment with her and I walked in and I got my results back and she said, the good news is it's not your thyroid. But that's not the point. You and the angels got me there. Now, that's a brief example of how it works. I'd like for you to talk with us today how this has been working for you and the people you've been helping with now through COVID-19.
Oh, yeah. Well, with me, I'm practicing being a hermit. That's how I console myself. But yeah, it's mostly about taking care of yourself, as everybody does. But I'm not sure what you meant about COVID-19 and my clients. I mean, just keeping them positive, giving them information. I'm not sure exactly where you were going with that.
Well, people are having issues like I had, but accelerated to the exponent steroid condition, meaning that, we are so worried about our lives, our future. And I'm asking you to just share with people on the work that you do and how you help people through times like this.
Oh, there you go. Okay, sure. Well, for one thing, we're keeping a positive attitude. Everything is your vibrational frequency. So I'm helping people keep their vibrational frequency up. But one of the things, when you were talking originally about the COVID, there was someone who needed a surgery and couldn't, excuse me, and couldn't get in. Even the doctor couldn't get them in, and the surgery was really important. And so we did visualizations and everything, and he was able. The doctor actually went before a board, told him how important the surgery was, and he's had the surgery. So and it worked out fine. And this is just some little side thing that I do, but I made sure everything was perfect. And he even worked with him so he didn't have any pain, so that the room was set up perfectly. So the doctor did a great job. So everything went well. And the doctor said to him, it went very, very, very well. And I don't think a doctor uses 3 varies if the angels hadn't set it up, So he got in, he got it done. But for the most part, we're working on anxiety. And all of it is the what ifs. What if this doesn't open? What if I don't get my job back? And we're working on how to calm down, what remedies work with anxiety, what visualizations create things happening. Because even though this is a hard time, miracles can still happen. People are still calling me and telling me, oh, there was this wonderful miracle. I saw an eagle, and I've never seen an eagle before. And all these things are happening to make their lives better, to give them a better future. And also, Dr. Pat, this is a time to work on yourself. if it's not, if things aren't going well and you're stuck in the house and stuff like that, this is a really good time to work on your own creativity. And creativity is big too. I tell people if nothing is going on and you're bored, get a coloring book and crayons and do the coloring book. I mean, I'm giving them ideas as opposed to letting them spiral down and live in the what ifs. Does that help?
Well, that's for one of the things for today. For those of you listening, if you are seeking some assistance from Sue and the angels, this is what this show's about. Our toll-free number is 1-800-930-2819. We'll take your questions. If you want to know who your angels are, please let us know. You know, I started out by saying Mayflowers are the sign of spring. And, you know, you are talking about people engaging in highly creative ways, blossoming, so to speak, metaphorically and otherwise.
Right.
And this has really been an exciting time when I hear the stories of how parents are doing things differently with their children, of how creative we have been in changing the landscape, the paradigm shift of education. Even in the arena that we're in the field that we're in, you know, the good news is that for those of us that have put things in place creatively, we're able to build upon that. But this is also a time to not forget that we can still manifest prosperity. Can you talk to that?
Yes. In fact, I was just thinking, I did like 5 sessions already this morning, and most of it was on doing where are your blocks? What's your blocks to abundance? What's your blocks to prosperity? So even though right this minute you can't maybe be out working or doing something, you can take this time to get yourself ready. And that's what I did with everyone. So we went through what was holding them back and what thought patterns were holding them back and just energize them. I mean, it's just, this is not a bad time. This is a time to go inside, find out what's wrong. Otherwise, we're too busy. We're too busy. We're rushing here and we're rushing there. But now whether it's the universe or whatever, has said time to settle down, time to look within, time to clear out, so you can move into the future.
Wow. We're going to take a short break, everyone. And like I said, this is a live call-in show for those of you out there. If you don't want to come on air, but you do happen to have a question you want to present to Sue, you can just give that to Benny at 1-800-930-2819. For those of you that want to go to Transformation Talk Radio, please go ahead and go over there and you can ask your question there. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Sue's going to share with us the many, many tips and tools and who the angels are that could help us with our creativity, that could help us with our peace, that could help us with our positivity. And she's also going to share some of the ways that has happened for many of you to date. Benny, let's take a short break, everybody. We will be right back. The Knowledge Book, currently studied in 39 countries and 15 languages around the world, accelerates our evolution, takes us out of depression, offers universal truth, protects us, and makes us stronger, both spiritually and physically. So if you are interested in the Knowledge Book, visit usa.theknowledgebook.net and tune in to the Knowledge Book Radio with Marge Potasic on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Are you ready to awaken to your divine and true potential? Tune in to A Spirited Exchange Radio with me, Carrie Kadambi, every second and fourth Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com. We discuss the evolution of the modern mind and how the power of awakening, healing, and connecting allows us to step into living a life of love in action. For more information about me, visit thedivineguidancegift.com.
What would you do with the power of community? How do you create your own rituals? Tune into Living Your Gifts with me, Susan Huff, Ancient Applications for Modern Times, the second Wednesday of each month on TransformationTalkRadio.com. Our lives begin with the stories we are told and the stories we tell ourselves. Storytelling is the key. To learn more about me, visit livingyourgifts.com. That's livingyourgifts.com.
Tales from the Merworld with Amira Bath, exploring the mysteries of Atlantis and Lemuria, airing every second and fourth Thursdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Tales from the Merworld Radio is a blend of mythology, theology, and ancient history, and Amira's own soul channelings. Are you ready to explore and validate the possibility that we are much more than our earth bodies? Amira Bath's Tales from the Merworld Radio holds safe space discussions for remembrances and memories of topics like multidimensional existences and simultaneous lives. Together, we will be raising our vibrations through stimulating conversations and the opening and releasing of the remembrance of our soul purposes for this incarnation. Join me, Amira Bath, for Tales of the Merworld Radio.
Did you know that all of the shows on the Transformation Radio Network are available as podcasts to stream or download?
Really?
Check us out. Go to transformationradio.fm. We have business shows, spiritual shows, energy healing shows, and pretty much everything in between. Something for everyone, guaranteed to inspire, educate, and transform. We are transforming the world, one listener at a time.
I've got an angel. She doesn't wear any wings. She wears a heart that can melt my own. She wears a smile.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. It's so great to have all of you tune us in and turn us on. For more information about Sue, you want to go ahead and go to theangellady.net. Right, Sue? Did I get that right?
You did.
Okay, and when they get there, you're going to be able to find out more about Sue, what she does, and then Sue, you have a special number for people to call if they want to work with you directly.
Yes, it's 800, it's a toll-free number, 800-323-1790, 800-323-1790. So if you want a session with me and you want to take advantage of the Dr. Pat special, which I always run, where you get 2 sessions for the price of 1, please do. And this is a particularly good time to work on yourself, or to get your answers, or to find your abundance. This is a really, it's kind of been set up for us to do that now.
Yeah. And I love it. And by the way, you can also call into the show today and find out who your angels are and if you have a question. Sue, I want to ask you this. I mean, clearly for me, I've been through a lot of really trying times in my life, both on the personal level, but also on a global level. You know, we've been through a lot when we think about the days and the ages of, you know, multiple wars, and certainly none of us forgotten about 9/11 or forgotten about what it was like to go through 2007, 8, 9, et cetera, right? But this is an unusual time. You know, this is a time where, unlike any I think we've seen in our lifetime, where there are so many unknowns, and yet at the same time, as Dr. Dane here likes to say, so many possibilities. What are you sensing from people? What are they calling you and asking you about?
You know, really, they're calling and asking about the same kind of things they normally do. It's just accelerated now. It's about relationships. It's about their work. It's about their careers. It's about how do they advance. Really, what I do is I find out where you are now, where do you want to be, what's one of your goals, where do you want to be, and then the angels, as quickly as they can, they clear out the blocks, clear out the correct thought patterns, and then just move you forward. That's what it's about, and just clear it out. I talked to one lady yesterday, and she was just so excited because she felt so clear. We have remedies that she said she felt so light and excited, and for the first time in her life, she felt like the future was beautiful, and she couldn't wait to talk to me again. That's what I like, Dr. Pat, because they're always telling me, I can't wait to talk to you again. You feel so energized when you're not carrying around all the stuff that from your past, and it's gone and it's cleared, and you can look at your future in a much better way.
You know, as we think about this, let's talk about the range of things that folks have called to ask you, or the range for people. And by the way, our toll-free number for the show to speak with your angels and Sue is 1-800-930-2819. But there's a range of questions. You have written several books, but you do something unique. And let's talk about that. What you do is you've identified the names of the various angels. And let's give people a sense of what we mean when we say call in to get your name of the angels. I think it's important to just share with that and how that works and what that has come to mean.
Okay. Well, everybody has 3 angels that are chosen for them based on their life's purpose. And if you have, one is an archangel, and there's 4 of them. And then I've identified like about 120 guardian angels or angel specialists. If you work with your angels, if you think about your angels, like a lady I was talking to today said to me, well, I started calling on my angels, and I noticed that that they're really there for me, and they're fun, and they're light, and I can feel them, and sometimes I just feel them touching me and encouraging me, and it's just a different feeling. It's like you're supported. The message of the angels is there's always hope, and you know, you're never alone. That's it. You're never alone. They're always there. So it's like having a support system. And Archangel Michael said to me, if there's road bumps, if there's speed bumps, if things aren't working really well for you, it's because you're not on your life's purpose. And if you can get to your life's purpose, identify it, discover it, and work with it, which is what the angels are here to do, then things run smoothly. My goal is to make things run smoothly. My goal is to make things easy, because you can work hard or you can work easy. Why not work easy? That's what I like doing.
But you know, I mean, this is something that came to you at a very young age.
Yes.
And when we think about that, you have been connecting and communicating with angels all of your life. And the depth and the breadth, I think, of the questions that perhaps you have been asked and what the meanings of certain things have been is extraordinary. And, you know, those are some of the things that we're going to talk about today. We're going to go to the phone lines. We have Katie from New York calling in. Benny, why don't we take Katie?
Katie, are you there?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, Katie. Welcome to the show.
Hi, ladies. Thank you for taking my call.
You bet. Have you ever received your angels from Sue?
No.
Oh, let's start there, and then we'll go right to your question.
Well, your angels got so excited when you said no. They just kind of popped up. But we're here. All right. So let's see who you've got. You've got Gabriel, who's the archangel, and he works with arts, invention, communication, and messages. And then you have Rachel, who's the angel of inspiration, creative and uplifting messages. Lots of messages. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And Joseph, the angel of joy. Do you know what I see missing as a money angel? Who's going to raise their hand? Okay, Katrina, angel of prosperity.
Wow.
So
Thank
those
you.
are your angels, and you either you are you an inspiration to others? That's what they're telling me.
I don't know.
Well, you must have a lot of wisdom because you wouldn't have those angels of message angels if you didn't have a lot of wisdom to share. So
Yeah, I think I definitely have a lot of wisdom. I mean, I've lived a hellish life. Like I've been through all types of things, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm coming out of those things. And I learned, not to be a people pleaser, to put myself first, to give to myself. So I'm kind of learning how to receive, because I've been a giver. So yeah, I've learned some things.
Yeah. Wow. I love that. And I love that we are on this life's journey. I'm sure you have a question for Sue and the angels today, don't you?
Yes. So,
All right.
okay. So, I'm thinking about moving, right? And I'm trying to figure out, am I being guided to move out of town? I'm thinking about like Atlanta or Charlotte, or I'm just wondering, like, how would I know if my angels are guiding me to this, or is it just something I want? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out discernment and get guidance, and I guess what they want to say about that.
Okay. Well, Charlotte is the one that, boom, just stood out. So if that's one of your options, look into that. And if you can just listen to your angels, if you ask them a simple question, you can practice like a yes or no question. And let's just do this. Let's ask Serena, who's the angel of nurturing, and she's the greatest guardian angel. Let's ask her to give you an answer and just say, Serena, is Charlotte where I should go? And if it's a yes or no answer, it's easier to start. You want to try that, Serena?
Okay, sure. Okay, so angel, is it archangel or
No,
angel
just
Serena?
Just angel Serena.
I'm asking, am I being guided to Charlotte, North Carolina? Is this a place I should go to or move there first?
I heard something. Did you hear something?
I kind of got something. Now, let me see. What did you get?
I just got a shiver and a yes. So sometimes you get a feeling with it. What did you get?
Okay. Now, I got a message. Now, I don't know. This could be my mind. Like,
well, let me see. What did you get? Tell me your message.
But, okay, so I got that I should move there, but I should, because what I asked was, like, should I move there first? So I got that I should move there, but I should move to Atlanta first.
That was a pretty long answer too, for a yes or no question, because you.
I forgot it was yes or no. It could have been my mind. Like, I don't know.
Okay, all right. Let's go back and let's ask the question with just a yes or no. Is Charlotte okay? Well, let's ask. Should I move to Charlotte now? You want to do that? Do it that way.
Yes.
Ask the question that way, and then. Okay. So, Angel Serena, should I move to Charlotte now?
Okay. Angel Serena, should I move to Charlotte? Should Charlotte be the first place I move to?
And your answer comes quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not feeling it, are you?
Well, it said yes, but then it said it was going into some more details, like if something I wanted for, like, because I kind of like have like a business I want to do, and
okay. So what I'm saying, so what's happening is another part of the question. The answer is yes, and this time I actually moved forward, like my whole body moved forward, and I heard yes. So the answer is yes, but then another part of you, you really should do a session with me, and we'll work on this. Another part of you comes in and does what I call yes, but. Yes, but you have to sell your house, or you have to sell your business, you have to, go to Atlanta first, you're getting your yes buts that are coming in after your yeses.
If you want such and such first, or like I personally, but I'm not sure about this, but I kind of think the food business would just be really do well in Atlanta. I'm not saying it wouldn't do well in Charlotte also.
Right.
I just know Atlanta's more of a, I guess, city kind of thing, because I used to live there before. So maybe that's why I'm more biased towards Atlanta.
Well, we need to decipher what's the angel message, and of course asking the question right is you can ask it several different ways, and what's really going on in your head that's logical. So because now you're coming at me with the logical stuff about Atlanta, but that wasn't the question we asked the angel.
Yeah, why don't we ask the business question? I think because you really have a business question about where to move to that's regarding a business. So right, it's not like, wow, should I really move to California? It's like, I want to start a business and I'm trying to decide which location is better for my business. Is that your question? It's not a simple matter of I'd like to move to, because I'd like to move to Hawaii, but guess what? I'm not going to be able to make a living there, right?
Yeah. I guess I'm right. So that's my question, I guess I would ask about my business.
You want to do it? Do we have time, Dr. Pat? I don't know what.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Okay. So is Charlotte the best place for me to open a business? Is that the word? Is that what we're going to do?
Yes.
All right. Let's try that. Angel Serena, is Charlotte the best place? Charlotte, North Carolina, the best place for me to open my business?
Okay. Angel Serena, is Charlotte, North Carolina, the best place for me to open my business?
And I'll tell you what I heard, because I hear them quickly.
Okay, what did you get?
I got
Let's do this. Let's take a short break, because you both can talk about this during the break, right? Because I have an idea about this. When I ask a question of the angels, right, I'm hearing an answer right away, right? If there's a hesitation, I always wonder if it's the right question. Let's take a short break, because you'll be able to talk with Sue during the break. Let's do that, and then we could come back and share what the outcome is. How's that sound?
Great.
All right, Benny, let's take us to break, and wow, let's see how this unfolds. We'll be
Have you heard the story of the snake and the rope? One evening, a young woman was walking down a country road. It was growing dark. Suddenly she froze. Up ahead was a coiled snake. She was terrified. She reached into her bag for a flashlight and directed the beam of light towards the snake. Now she was flooded with relief. It was just a piece of old rope. That snake stands for all our imaginary fears and insecurities that sap our confidence. The beam of light is conscious confidence. Ask yourself, how many snakes did I see today? How many actions or words did I stifle through fear? Hi, I'm Sarah Main, creator of Conscious Confidence. Join me and my co-host, Dr. Pat, for Conscious Confidence Radio on transformationtalkradio.com. Learn more about how you can live a life filled with conscious confidence. Go to my website, consciousconfidence.com.
What is a brilliant culture, and how do we create them? Why are they important? Claudette Rowley has created a breakthrough 5-step process to help you align your culture with your business strategy for exceptional results. Looking for a culture that drives organizational excellence? Listen to Cultural Brilliance Radio, the second and fourth Friday of each month at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern on Transformation Talk Radio. To learn more or work with Claudette, visit culturalbrilliance.com.
Did you know that when we talk about the Earth's ecosystems, the most important ecosystem has been left out? you, we created the ecosystem approach to recapture human potential.
Find us at theecosystemapproach.org.
Join us every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Ecosystem Approach Show with Jason and Patricia on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
A word of caution: if you prefer the status quo and you are not interested in improving every aspect of your life, this book will trigger the shift out of you. The Truth is Funny, Shift Happens is available now. Author Colette Steffen brings the powerful knowledge and life-changing energy and empowerment from the radio airwaves to the pages of her new book. To get your copy in paperback or ebook, visit thetruthisfunny.com today.
Some people dream of freedom before they know it even once. What happens when we find ourselves in unimaginable freedom? Retired, children are grown, we've moved on from caregiving and don't know what to do with all that time you never had before. Well, it's your life. It's up to you now. On the hit new show Fresh Courage, it's your time to shine with host Sharon Rolfe on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, is with us. This is so exciting what we're about to reveal with you. For those of you too that want to call in, 1-800-930-2819. Now listen, during the break, both of you all work some things out, all right?
Yeah.
Let's share with the listeners what you discovered.
Well, I discovered that my energy felt better when I said I live in Charlotte. When I claimed that, my energy felt lighter and better than when I said I lived in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
And we asked if my business would do good in Atlanta, and it said yes.
Yeah.
I mean, in Charlotte, it said yes.
Yeah. Sue, what do you make of that?
Well, first of all, I want to say that I got that you would thrive in Charlotte, and I didn't actually go into the Atlanta because Atlanta never felt right to me. So, and every time I would think of you, and I think of Atlanta, this is the way I kind of do it. I would feel your energy, and I'd feel the energy of Atlanta, and it just didn't gel. It just didn't feel comfortable. Then I'd feel you in Charlotte, and that felt like exciting and warm, and that's the way I help people find the right place, even the right partner. I can do that, with energies of different people.
Yeah, I definitely would like a partner. You know what, too? I think I never actually been to Charlotte. I think I've only been to North Carolina twice. And because I lived in Atlanta before, I think I know I know how to get around and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I think I'll go visit Charlotte at least, a couple of times.
Yep.
But your angels feel like that's the place for you to thrive. They're showing me you happy, your eyes bright, and it just feels like that's where you'll thrive. So that's our opinion. That's our support.
Yeah. So look,
Well,
you've gotten some things to really lean into and open your heart to. Let us know how you make out.
I will.
But I'll tell you, if you've never been to Charlotte, from a real logical perspective, if you've never been to Charlotte, I would suggest you do go.
Yeah.
You'll get a whole you'll get a different feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you bet. Thank you. Wow. Sue Storm, the Angel Lady. That was very cool to be able to work that out during the break. Sue, how can people find out more about you? How can they work with you directly? And it's probably a good time for you to talk about the special that you have for folks today.
Sure. Okay. So the website is theangellady.net, TheAngellady.net. And the books, there's 3 books: Angel First Aid, RX for Success, RX for Miracles, and Angels First Aid Remedies for Life, Love, and Prosperity. Little handbooks on how to help you, what affirmations to say, what angels to call on. And on my website, there's also a place where you can answer a question or a little questionnaire. It's called Ask Me. You can click on that. And then if you ask me for an angel guide, I can send you a guide of all the angels we talk about and what they do and some angel techniques. Just make a request and email me a request. And in a session with me, you will just, maybe thrive, like that other lady was saying. You will move forward, your energy will come up, your vibrations will come up. After one time of just clearing the old and looking forward to the new, you feel the difference. You'll feel the difference after the first half hour of talking to me. The Dr. Pat special is you pay for 1 half hour and you get 2, so it's a 2-for-1. And my 800 number is 800-323-1790. If you want to call me and set up a Dr. Pat special, you will be happy you did, and your angels will love connecting with you.
Awesome. Thank you. For those of you out there, if you want to connect with Sue right now, we can probably get another call in. 1-800-930-2819, 1-800-930-2819. You know, some of the things I think, Sue, that when I think about where we are and what people are experiencing, you know, we don't think about asking the angels for help. And I think if there's ever been a time where we need to be doing that, that time is now. Right?
It is. Yes, absolutely. And another thing I think I mentioned on the show, but seems to really work, is being on Miracle Watch. Get up in the morning and be on Miracle Watch. Look for miracles, because miracles are still happening, even though it's the times are different. There are still miracles if you look for them. And if you're looking for miracles and watching for them, little ones, big ones, your life is different, because you wake up looking for something special and light, and you don't have to listen to all the news. You just change your way of thinking and have your angels by your side. They love you, they support you, they want to be with you. I just can't be enthusiastic enough, Dr. Pat, about how lives change when angels are a part of them.
Yeah, I think it's an extraordinary journey. And I think right now we're living in a time, Sue, right now where it is so important to know how to connect. Benny, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, Sue is going to share with us what she has learned and what she is sharing with countless others on how we can connect, how we ask the angels to help guide us through these times right now. We're going to take a short break, 1-800-930-2819. Short break, we'll be right back.
Stuck in a roundabout of dysfunction? Stop circling around difficult issues and find out what's been holding you back. Learn how to speak your truth to power with host Dr. Kathy Obear. Create real change with smart tools and smart strategies. No frills, no fluff, just life-changing conversations to help get you where you want to be. Extend your reach and become an agent for real change with Kathy Obear. For more information on Kathy and her work, please visit drkathyobear.com. That's drkathyobear.com.
Are you ready to put down that drink or drug for good? Are you struggling to maintain your recovery from addictive behaviors? Do you need help with a family member or loved one who's in early recovery or battling addiction? Get the help and guidance you need by arranging a Recovery Recharged phone session with me, Ellen Stewart, Pushy Broad from the Bronx, certified life and recovery coach. Call 1-800-889-1757. Make an appointment today, or go to my website, pushybroadfromthebronx.com, and click on the link that says Recovery Recharged. Don't wait. Get the help you need today. This is Ellen Stewart, Pushy Broad from the Bronx, on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Laura Meeks, and the most common problem that my clients face is all work and no play. This is why I created Fly High Living. I help you develop a balanced life plan and guide you to a place where you love to wake up in the morning.
Call 888-666-1570 or go to flyhighliving.com to sign up for the 4-week Flight Plan for Life course.
Are you ready to transform your life and embrace magical experiences? Talking to Tanis with your host Tanis McCrae is here to help you find your joy in life. Tune in live every first and third Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com. Let's awaken your experience and create the change necessary to take back your right to choose who you are. For more about Tanis, visit TalkingToTanis.com.
Hi, this is Kimberly Carlson, and I would love for you to tune into All In Healing Radio, where together we will begin to experience health, happiness, and harmony in all areas and aspects of life. Join us every first Tuesday of the month at 11 a.m. on TransformationTalkRadio.com. All In Healing will help you release layers of negative beliefs and energies for radiant health, deep joy, and greater abundance. Visit me at KimberlyCarlson.com.
Yeah, hey everybody, welcome back. So great to have all of you tuning us in and turning us on. Thank you so much for that. We have, that's my phone ringing, that's kind of weird. We have Sue Storm. Oh, I see they're trying to call into the show, Benny, on this phone. So there we go. We've got somebody from Hawaii trying to call in. Margaret, your call dropped. If you're listening, please call in. 1-800-930-2819. Sue, one more time, tell people how they can find out about you, as well as what you have put in place to help people now.
Okay, sure. TheAngelLady.net is the website, TheAngelLady.net. And 800 number is 800-323-1790. And what I call my Dr. Pat special, and everybody likes that one, they ask for it, is where you pay for 1/2 hour and you get the second one at no charge. So you really get an hour of time with the angels for the price of a 1/2 hour.
And thank you. And as I said before, Margaret, I don't know if you know, but your call actually dropped. Give us a call again. Sue, I know we only have a few minutes left. And I think the question that comes up, especially in a show like this, is, people don't understand the depth and the breadth by which you have helped people. And I think that's important to just walk people through what it's like to work with you, because there's so many people that get phenomenal results. And I think it's very special.
Yeah, it is. So it's a variety of different things. What isn't working in your life? What do you want better? What do you need more of? Where do you have all the prosperity you want? Is your love life going the way you want it to? What is it that isn't working? So if you can think of what isn't working and what do you need to, what would be better for you? What do you wish for? What is your dream come true? What career do you really want to be in? Any question like that, your angels can give you insight, they can give you guidance, they can move you forward, they can help you make decisions if you're like that lady trying to decide where to move. And just recently I helped a young man figure out what college to go to. I helped another mother figure out what to do with her son. I've been working more with teenagers, which is interesting, and young adults. It's interesting how parents are buying sessions for their young adults that are in their 20s, don't know exactly what job or having a difficulty finding out where to move. So we're doing a lot with gift certificates. I guess I haven't talked to you about that, Dr. Pat, but parents can help their children by connecting them with the angels.
And I think that's really important now because I think that what people are really struggling with is how to make sense of things, right? You know, how to bring things together. And I'm pretty sure that you are quite busy in the world that we're talking about today. What seems to be on people's minds right now from your perspective? What are you sensing?
Just stability. You know, where do we get back to our foundation? Which again, the angels can help. You know, what stability, so that they can look forward to the future, so that they know that their mortgage is paid, so they know things are going to work out. I think we're in an unstable revolution, is the word that the angels use, and time to get it together and still move forward and still make it, and make a beautiful life for yourself. And I should also tell you, I love working with young people, you know, either graduating high school. That's another thing. A mom had a young man who was having some anger issues, and these young people, especially the ones that are graduating, they're not having a graduation. They're not sure about colleges and, you know, and stuff like that. So we can step in, and I said to her, "What did he think afterward?" And she said, "When he handed me back the phone, there was just a big smile." And so that's what we do. We make smiles. Maybe that's a good way to put it.
Well, I think too is that, you know, people are living in such a state of uncertainty. And, you know, somebody asked me the other day how I thought it was different than, you know, what I experienced back in 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I said, well, there's a big difference in where we are today, you know, and a lot of the differences between then and now is that people back then were in a serious economic downturn, but everything was available to them. And what I mean by that is, you know, that clearly there were people that went through horrific times, job losses, but they still had other things available to them. And what I mean by that is, you know, if you lost your job, you might be able to go get a job someplace else or be out there or do something like that. A lot of people became entrepreneurs. Right now, you know, there is a level of uncertainty that affects every part of our infrastructure. For example, schools were not shut down then for kids to go to or apply to. Scholarships were not on the unknown where they didn't know. Sports arenas were not shut down. And there's a level now of a universal energy of no options. That's the difference between now, to me, and then. But when we're dealing in the angelic realm, we're now moving into place of possibility. And I think that's the most important message that we can share today. The angels don't have a boundary, right?
Absolutely. And Christopher is the angel of opportunity. I'm going to just name a couple quick ones. Jeremiah, angel financial security. Katrina, angel of prosperity. So those angels are still on the job. They're not taking a vacation. They haven't gone south. So call on them and let them help.
Yeah. Wow. Sue, thank you so much for today. One last question. Give out your website again, give out your number again, and what's your personal message? What would you like to leave us with today?
Okay. Website is theangellady.net. 800 number to reach me for a session is 800-323-1790. Ask for the Dr. Pat special, which is a 2-for-1. And my message for everyone is, you know, the angel just said, look to the skies, look to us, let us help you and guide you so that you can find the way. Woo, that was nice.
That was nice. Thank you, Sue Storm, the Angel Lady. And please remind everybody that they can call you directly on your number for the special we just referenced.
Yes, they can. 800.
All right. Go ahead, give it out, Sue.
Oh, sure. 800-323-1790. Thank you, Dr. Pat.
You bet. And from all of us to all of you, the one thing that we want to say to all of you is, this is a time where you pull out all the stops on hope and you pull out all the stops on possibilities. And remember, we're here with you all the way. Thanks for tuning in and turning us on. We'll see you next time.
Preceding audio was via a Skype call.